Don't ever do this if you're buying a manufactured home. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to give you a few things that I don't want you to ever do if you are buying a manufactured home. Thing number one is that you never, and when I say never, I mean ever buy a manufactured home if you don't already have your own land, or they can't find a land and home package for you.
What?
And let me tell you why. When it comes to manufactured homes, you're always going to want to not have to pay for lot rent for the rest of your life. And if you happen to live in an RV park, let me know what your experience has been like, and if these corporate companies have come in and taken over your RV park yet, and if they're raising the prices on you. We lived at an RV park. It also had mobile homes there for about 3 to 4 months before we moved out onto our land. We were living there in our RV at the RV park just to give us a few months to find some land. We had a real estate deal that went bust at the last minute, and we needed to find land of our own. The housing market was through the roof. We kept getting beat out for houses, and then the amount of houses on the market that actually had a little bit of land was few. It was just few. Most of the homes in the Tallahassee area are way closer than we want. We decided, since we were going through all that, let's just go and look again and see if we could find some land. And so that's what we did. We found a 20-acre parcel that was completely wooded. We had to do all the clearing. We had to literally do everything from A to Z. However, when we were living at the RV park, every single month the lot rent went up. That was every month. This is because we're living in an RV. There were no controls in place. There are no regulations in place to stop them from going up. It was a really nice RV park. I'll try to see if I could put a little clip in here just to kind of give you a quick view of our setup while we were at the RV park. We're just super excited. I'm super excited. So it was a very nice RV park. What we wanted to do was just to buy us some time so that we could find the land that we were looking for. We were initially looking at 5 to 10 acres, and thinking that that would have been enough for us, and it would have been enough for us. However, we ended up, just through a series of events, finding this 20-acre parcel that was still in the budget. If we would have found the land in the heart of Tallahassee, or even directly outside of Tallahassee, we would have spent more money, actually, if we would have found something that was really close to Tallahassee like we wanted. But it didn't work out that way. They would not allow us to live in our RV at all. They just said, go find another county if that's what you want to do. If you want to live in an RV, go find another county. They're not going to be responsible for you living in an RV, and their code compliance department is ruthless. So we decided against that, and we started to branch further out, which we did branch further out, and that's where we ended up finding our land. And we absolutely love being in the country. I love being in the country. My husband loves being in the country. But back to the point, they were raising the lot rent every single month. And I feel so horrible for the people who have moved their manufactured homes there to the RV parks. They have to deal with corporate owners coming in and buying up the land, buying up the RV parks, buying up the mobile home parks, and increasing the lot rent in just predatory ways. It's pretty bad. It's getting really bad out there. Even in the Tallahassee area, I know somebody who is moving into that very RV park very soon, but they're just moving in as a renter for a year. They do 1-year leases, but they also sell manufactured homes they include the lot rent and the amount of the purchase price. But once that is paid off, once your manufactured home is paid off, I think they said they give like a 9-year period. Once it is paid off, you have to pay whatever the lot rent is. And I say no to that. Once your home is paid off, your home should be paid off. All you should owe is taxes. Maintain your well, maintain your septic tank. That's all you should have to do. And I just say a hard no to buying a manufactured home and putting it in RV park. And you also want to make sure that if you do decide that you're going to buy one of the homes in a mobile home parks, that you have in writing at the end of that period that you can have a moving company come in and move that home off of their property. You have to make sure that you have that in writing from the beginning. Okay, make sure that is something very, very clear and it is actually in writing. Don't talk about what somebody told you and what the old manager told you. Sometimes they change. It doesn't matter if it's a 1/4 acre, a 1/2 acre, it does not matter. Get your own land and move your manufactured homes to your own land. I will say that forever. Make sure when you're negotiating and before you go to close on your manufactured home, everything that you're going to need with that manufactured home is included. That includes the AC unit, just like you would if you were purchasing a site-built home. Make sure that all of your appliances come with the manufactured home. In most cases, they do. The appliances usually come with the manufactured home. Make sure that there are steps for the 2 or 3 doors that manufactured homes come with. Make sure that the steps are included. Make sure you know whether an electrician is included. You want to ask if a plumber is going to connect from your home to your well, or whether they're going out just a certain number of feet. Ours went out maybe 20 feet or something like that. But my husband is very handy and was able to go ahead and run from the point where they stopped all the way to our well. Our well was a little bit further from the home than most people's wells are, but my husband was able to easily handle that. So you want to make a note of everything that is involved. You're going to need electricity. You're going to need plumbing, your septic system. If your septic system is not already on that property, then you need to know if that company is going to include the septic system or if you'll have to pay that at a separate cost. Typically that's a separate cost, but what they can do is add that into the cost for you if you want to do that. Me personally, I don't want to add a lot of anything into what's going to eventually be my mortgage payment. But if you don't have the cash up front, then that's definitely something that you can do, and you can just make extra payments to the principal in order to help you with some of that interest where it won't be such a big problem for you. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. Please leave any comments that you have down in the comment section. Let me know if you've gone through the process of buying a brand new manufactured home, or if you've bought a used manufactured home that you've moved to your property in the past. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe with the notification bell turned to on so that you'll get a notification every time I upload a video. And I'll be bringing you more videos of manufactured living at its finest. Thanks for watching.